the show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Logan Webb will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, they say short and sweet. Well, his last one wasn't so sweet. He only pitched 3 innings, and he and his team are expecting a lot more out of him. They really expect him to go deeper in this one and give himself and the team a chance to win this one.
Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Hit in the air to center field. Dubon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
2-1.
2-1.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate, here is Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Batting second.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Behind 0-2 now. Senzatella has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
So next to hit is Donovan Solano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hilliard gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0. And stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is in the air out to right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
At the plate now is Colton Welker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. LaStella will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Yastrzemski, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Wilmer Flores comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Line drive base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Logan Webb is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. So now to the plate, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 3.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 49, Antonio Senzatella.
Next, it'll be Antonio Senzatella. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now batting, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Right side. La Stella fields it cleanly. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Josh Fuentes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fuentes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Second baseman, Tommy.
First delivery to him.
La Stella.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And another foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio. Duvall.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next up is Donovan Solano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Tapia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Our score remains 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The left fielder.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Digging in will be Sam Hilliard. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The third baseman, Colton Welker.
At the plate, Colton Welker. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up top, it's 2-0. Now here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Welker is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count now, 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. Rogers picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Next to stand in is Alex Dickerson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in once again is Antonio Senzatella. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Raimel Tapia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 1.
Next, here is Garrett Hampson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 the count. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 62, Logan.
Next to hit is Logan Webb. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the second
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. So now into the box is Josh Fuentes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to send him packing again. A little bouncer. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And now Brendan Rodgers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now in the box, Mauricio Dubon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pin.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead, he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First delivery to him. Donovan Solano is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the Giants 1. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Too high. 1-2. And the pitch.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Fouled off. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Colton Welker will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Runners off for second. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the throw in gets away from him.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
To the plate now, number 3, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Softly hit toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Raimel Tapia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. On a line to shortstop.
The bat, number 1.
Garrett Hampson will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Anthony Banda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Josh Fuentes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready now is Charlie Blackmon. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Carlos Estevez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 54.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. Instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hilliard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores flew out last time up. First offering.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Here's another 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Striding in is Brendan Rodgers.
The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's under it. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Sam.
Up next,
Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Barehanded now by Solano. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Number 3 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Jose Alvarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Crawford is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Carlos Estevez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Alvarez, the former Philly, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
3-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First delivery to him. Raimel Tapia stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch.
Posey.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Blackmon. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Tapia is there, and he has it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now back
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter.
So here is Mauricio Dubon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. Posey stands at second with 2 gone. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail big. It's 9-1. Garrett Hampson stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
Number 1.
From the stretch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And this is popped up near second base. La Stella is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 8.
Now it'll be Josh Fuentes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dubon is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the next to bat will be Charlie Blackmon. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Right side, but it's well foul. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Now into the box, Donovan Solano starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't ruin your chances as a professional.
Mike Yastrzemski is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the cove and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, but they still face a 7-run deficit.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought he might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Antonio Senzatella earns his first win of the season. Carlos Estevez takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Thank you.
Don't do this to me. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Homing, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Full tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
I know.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling her friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, It ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't mean come tax checks out, You bout to flip that, You bout to go so you will, You bout to go treat your, You bout to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and people about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you
down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my kase, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, they be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work like a named Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, got the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning knows kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final, un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca, traigo palabras que nunca caduca, al enemigo le tumbe la peluca, se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca, él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto, la salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona, el mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona, todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena,
para que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own way, I ain't following the tide. Jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Made my own way, I ain't following the tide.
give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. Me boys make some noise and just yell.